Ferdinand Ant Farms Movies on Air 107.2. Thank you very much to Paul, who texted in and says bad traffic on the long road between Trinity Street and Tesco's. I think he's talking about Dorchester. I'm guessing sat here for 10 minutes and not even moved an inch. I don't know, maybe you need to try and start your car, mate. That might get you there. So our special guests for today join me now in the studio. Here they are. Big fanfare, of course. I love it. Summer Drive Home. Join me in the studio. Hello, chaps.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Thank you very much for being here on a busy Friday afternoon for you all. So let's see, who have we got?
Chris.
Chris, what do you do?
I play guitar and do a bit of singing.
Okay.
I'm Ricky. I play drums.
You're the drummer. Okay.
He tries.
You hit things. You're the butt of all the jokes, basically. That's what you are. Okay, and...
I'm Jamie. I play bass, kind of, and singing too.
Okay, cool. So take us back to beginning of Summer Drive Home. When and where?
Cool. What was it? Late 2012, wasn't it?
Yeah, November 2012.
Yeah, we were just throwing some ideas around. Chris sort of said, let's start a band again, because we played in previous bands before.
Okay, so where did you come from, band-wise?
Kalinsky was our local Weymouth band, sort of. What year was that?
I remember Kalinsky doing gigs at the Lizard.
Yeah, we did that.
I remember one song that I don't know if it was released as a single or what have you.
Most probably.
I'm not going to sing it on the radio, but I do remember there was like one particular song that it was kind of notorious for.
All right, it was probably IC, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That rings bells.
Notorious, though. That's for sure.
Perhaps not the best choice of word. I'll give you that. Notorious. Perhaps
but yeah, me and Chris did Kalinsky. He went off to the Navy with the boys for a while.
Oh, did you? You joined up?
Yeah, for about 5 years.
Good experience.
Kalinsky was more fun.
I plead the fifth. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, whilst he did that, we did this full.
Whilst you were doing that, we were still working on it.
Yeah. We were still trying to be in a successful band.
Make it happen.
But yeah, no, we played around with a few drummers for a while. It kind of went separate ways with that, and then Ricky jumped on board.
Okay, so Kalinsky wasn't a three-piece though, was it, if I remember correctly?
No, it was 5.
I thought, yeah.
It's like a 3, then a 4, then a 5, and yeah, just
jumped around a bit.
Swapping people.
Was it a bit of a transition to go from a 5-piece to a 3-piece? Because you perhaps you get used to a fuller sound maybe in your head when there are 5 people in the band and suddenly there are 3.
Well, it is that. I mean, I've never played sort of bass or guitar in a band, so for me it's a massive change.
And in Kalinsky I played bass as well, so I've swapped to guitar. So yeah, all sort of. And Rick's only just started playing drums.
So yeah, you learned about.
How long have you been together? You've been like 5 minutes. We formed this afternoon. It's really cool.
They just found me out in the street.
That's where drummers are generally found, I have to say. So let's talk about influences then. Who's going to go first? Musical influences, and I want some guilty truths here, because everybody always lists like the credible artists, and I want to hear like the ones that actually you probably know you shouldn't be saying. But
I think we have to start off by saying like Blink-182 made us all want to be in bands from like a really young age. Yeah, and they're still like a massive influence. Like regardless of where you go on genres, they're always there, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's probably the American scene really. Bands like Taking Back Sunday, Jimmy Eat World, they're like massive influences to us.
I think when I was younger, the bands like Nirvana, Green Day were absolutely huge.
They're still epic bands. I mean, even today, they're still awesome, legendary bands. Even so, I
think Guilty Pleasures me was probably Manic Street Preachers.
Okay, cool.
Early Manics, Gold Against the Soul, Holy Bible albums were amazing.
Yeah.
Musically were great, but lyrically just absolutely amazing.
Have you checked out the new album yet?
No, I kind of stopped listening after I think it was the one where they tried to release after the one that Richard wrote, and they just,
like you're talking really early Manics then. Okay.
Yeah, not kind of like before everything
Designed for Life.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'm waiting for somebody to say Barry White or something.
Barry. What a legend.
Oh, Barry.
We're all Seal fans as well. We like Seal.
We love Seal.
Okay, come on, drumming influences then. What about you? Do you even drummers, right? Do drummers get influenced by drummers, or do you actually like think I secretly want to be a bass player or something?
I'd never want to be a bass player, but no, yeah,
it's got to be Travis.
It is, yeah. Travis Barker is a big influence on my sort of drumming, but I don't know. There's a lot of drummers out there, and they're all really good.
Yeah.
I just like to, I listen to music and then I just sort of just, I like that little bit, I use that next time.
Are you kind of like me, you'll listen to anything, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much.
You kind of vary music taste.
It's funny with Rick, because kind of, you got that sort of drum and bass vibe. He's into a lot of that sort of music, and what's it like, Tiny Temper and things like that, which kind of comes through in the music because he's got like a solid beat. So
so it brings something new to the
it kind of works
to the
really
feel
well.
Then. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's talk about the EP. So where did this start? Where did it begin life as a project?
Gosh,
wow, dates wise, I haven't got a clue.
But the tracks on it have been sort of rewritten about 4 times each. We've sort of finished it, ditched it, rewrote it, finished it, ditched it, and it's kind of been that cycle for a while, but we're happy with like these final ones.
So you've been honing it down basically to the point where you're like, it
was kind of like, it's not good enough, it's not good enough.
I think these versions are pretty unrecognisable from the way that they started. There's so many facelifts that they've kind of gone through on each one, but these are kind of the best so far, I think.
So how long in recording for this as well? Who did it? Was it Martin that
Martin Swain.
Okay.
He's a local friend of ours. He's good. He's brilliant.
Totally. Okay. So it's out on iTunes today. Anywhere else is it available, or just iTunes for today?
Amazon, Google Play, and Spotify.
Okay, cool. So the full EP is how many tracks?
It's 4, and then there's like an intro track which is called Pause. So it's kind of 4.5.
Oh, you've gone for the big epic intro thing as well, have you?
It's the 4th track, so it's kind of got to wait for it.
Okay, the outro then. It's when you leave the stage. Fair enough. Okay, so we're going to play a track called "This Is Purgatory."
Cool.
Who's going to tell us about that?
I guess I should. It's kind of about in that middle road in your head, kind of. Everything explodes and you're like, you don't know what way to go. So it's dealing with stuff in your head, kind of not knowing how to do it.
Damn, who wrote the lyrics?
That one was me.
Do you draw on personal stuff here? Is this like a bit of a kind of a...
We only do personal, if I'm honest.
I think the whole EP is based on sort of written from experience, and
as sad as it is, it's tragic stuff that makes us write good songs.
No, but I don't think that's any different from anybody else out there who's really serious about what they're writing and write stuff that other people can identify with. I think that's my take on it.
If there's no emotion in a song, to me it's not a good song.
No, it just becomes pop.
This is it, unless you want to have a good dance. A dad dance.
Okay, maybe the next EP. Go that way for
we're changing genre for that one.
We'll put a random dance track on there for everyone to enjoy.
Okay, chaps, thank you very much for coming in and seeing me.
No worries.
So we're going to play this track, and people can grab it on iTunes now, can't they? It's available to buy. Thank you very much. Summer Drive Home.
Thanks for having us.
the new release from Summer Drive Home. This is Purgatory on Air 107.2. You can buy it now on iTunes, Amazon, and all good download stores.